Hey lovers, it's Nicole Melissa, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant, and I am here to help you do your work so that you can be prepared for your kingdom marriage. So I want to talk to y'all about something that is, I feel, underrated, but you'll hear people talk about it like they're onto this and like, yeah, I agree with that, but then they don't quite follow through with it because it's easier said than done. And that is accountability. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys about accountability. You have to learn to be accountable for yourself. There's way too much this going on. Pointing. It's your fault. It's men's fault. It's women's fault. It's everybody but you. Honey, it's never going to work out for you if you can't take any responsibility or accountability for your own actions. So I'll tell you how this subject matter even came about. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. I am Nicole Melissa. So I do a lot of writing on Instagram. I don't do a lot of talking. This is the only social media platform that I do any talking on. Most of my stuff is kind of writing, so you'll have to read what I wrote, and I do that on purpose for a reason, and we can get into that in another video. But I do believe that this fast-paced instant gratification, put it in a video or make it 50 characters or less, is going to be your downfall. You got to get back to reading. But anyway, I'll talk about that another time. So under my posts, I had posted, people wild out under my posts sometimes. And so and I noticed that it's usually a lot of men. So I think I keep it pretty balanced in that I will have videos about what men can do better and what women can do better. You know, we can all do better. We all fall short, right? But I noticed that whenever I'm posting something where it's saying like, men can do better at this or that, the men in the comment section are always like, no, women are like, they're difficult, they're impossible, like you can't, women are this and women are that, essentially. Okay, so I had posted something and what was it about? It was something about like men not leading right, or not wanting to help their women with something, and like how, bad of an idea that is. I don't remember exactly what the post it was in its entirety. However, under the post, of course, it's when are men gonna stop pandering to women? Or then there's this one interesting one where this man was like, no, what we really want you guys to do is shut up. We want you to stop nagging us, and we want you to shut up. And it just made me think all over again. One of the conversations that I'm always having with both men and women is about accountability and responsibility for your own decision making, good and bad, right? And it just really made me think, like, how comes it's usually the men who also, when I have conversations with a lot of men, they always say that women don't know how to take any accountability. But I'm noticing that it's a lot of men that don't know how to take any accountability. And then I really started to think about it, and I was like, this might be something that's a part of your nature, because I started to go back biblically and went back to the beginning with Adam and Eve. So you remember when God walked into the garden and they were hiding from him, and God said, basically, what y'all doing? Why are you hiding? And then Adam was like, oh, because, we're naked. And so God was like, how you know you're naked? Did you eat from the apple tree that I told you? Not like that one tree that you weren't supposed to eat at? Did you eat it? So Adam was like, yeah. Catch what Adam said. Adam said, see, what had happened was, God, was the woman you gave me, the woman you gave me, made me eat the apple. And that's why we are where we are. Adam, did you just blame God? Did you just say, God, if it hadn't been for you giving me that lady, then I wouldn't have eaten from that apple tree? Adam, not you not taking any accountability and responsibility for your decision making. Listen, I always tell men, this is so important for y'all. You have to vet properly. You can't just go for a big butt and a smile. And you guys say you know this, but you fall victim to it every single time. And it's going to make your life miserable. Because women, we're influencers, okay? From the beginning of time, we are influencers. So you need to pick the woman that's influencing you in the right ways, to do the right things, to reach higher, to become better, right? Iron sharpens iron. That's what you're looking for. However, in the meantime, you need to take accountability for your poor decision making, okay? Same thing with the ladies. But I'm not talking to them right now. I'm talking to you. You need to take your lives would be so much better and so much easier, and your experiences with women would be so much easier if you took accountability for your actions, okay? You can't blame everybody. It takes two to tango, honey. It takes two to tango. There's no way that's all one person's fault. It can't work that way, right? And then this man was also talking about like women are always nagging and da-da-da-da. Okay, well, here's the thing, okay? I agree. A nagging woman is a detriment to her entire household, okay? It's not a good thing. But one of two things is happening if she's nagging all the time, okay? It's one of two things. It is A, she doesn't see you doing anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's probably been saying something and you're not doing anything about it. And so she's like, I'm missing the purpose of you right now. And I'm gonna need you to step up. So she's nagging you to do things, get things done, okay? Or two, B, she is just a nagging woman. And that comes, it's probably her own trauma. She probably came from a household where there was a nagging mother. So she doesn't know any different. So she's coming by this honestly. Okay? So either of the two is still your responsibility. It's still your responsibility. Worse if it's the latter. Worst if it's the latter, that you chose a lady that is a nagging woman and then now choose to complain about that she's a nagging woman. You have to take responsibility for your actions and the decisions you make. Slow down your process. Start vetting these women a little better so that you can choose better and then you can have a better life. You feel me? Okay. So that's it. I just wanted to pop in, send that little message, and remind y'all to take accountability for your actions. It will save you. Stop doubling down on women and men or this and that. I'm telling you, your cognitive dissonance got you in a chokehold, and you need to tap out, okay? You need to take responsibility, okay? That's all for tonight, okay? Love you, mean it.